of Project Zomboid shortly. But first, I don't know, I kind of want to watch a little bit of Gamescom just to see what's going on. Let's see what games are coming up. I've got no idea. I've actually completely forgotten like what's upcoming, you know? And let me get myself straight here. Yeah, how's everyone doing? So yeah, last night we had a few like technical difficulties with Project Zomboid, but take no notice of that. Tonight should be running a lot smoother, I think. I've got to turn my lights on. Yeah, thanks to Noxon for like kind of messaging me desperately at the last moment just to kind of tell me what the fuck was up. Just some weird communication problems between OBS and Steam. I don't know. One second, just want to let my guys know what's going on. But yeah. So let's just have a very quick Google. What are we expecting? What are people talking about? Final Fantasy obviously getting a reveal. Another Gears of War game? That would be sick. Another Metro game? That would be brilliant. Noxon, how's it going, man? Let me know if the levels are alright, if it's too
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom
loud.
Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist.
I don't think I want to watch the actual show.
The show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes.
I'm good, man. Yeah, doing a lot better, to be honest.
Coming in less than a half hour. But
yeah, no, I can't complain. I actually can't complain. It's been a lovely couple of days. My kids are finally well enough to go back to nursery, so I've been able to like study German a little bit. Is this a new Worms game? I would fucking destroy a new Worms game. But I don't think that's what's happening. Not dead yet. Yeah, so like Noxon's working tirelessly trying to get his new game. His production company are starting they're about to release a game. It's coming very shortly. I'll show the trailer for that once this is over. Once we get an idea of what this is actually going to offer. But yeah, it is. Look, Worms Galactic Tactics. Oh man, I used to love Worms. I used to fucking love that shit.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reviews.
I would love a new Worms game.
One is for the most
Noxon added a new dungeon. My head gonna explode. Wow, you just finished a new dungeon. Wow.
Some people ask,
that was super quick, right? And that took you about like 18 hours to do?
It's about the journey.
It's insanely quick.
Those people probably also
Somebody snap this guy up, Noxon. He's ready to work overtime. He's ready to work overtime for you guys. No, he's not. Pay him a wage. Pay him a decent fucking wage. Works hard. And he's very efficient, it sounds like. So, Gamescom, this is just something that happens every year. I think just gives you a little taste of what games are about to come out, I think. Train Sim World, if anyone's... Oh my god, they're actually releasing it on PS5 as well. It's not just going to be released on my phone.
I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet.
Dude, that fucking sucks. That sucks. Sorry, everybody, I just zoomed it in here properly so you can all see it.
You have been selected to build the next great theme park.
Theme park?
Are you ready to become a tycoon?
Is this the old school company that created Theme Park? Like the Bulldog Productions team? The original world? It is! You don't tell me it is.
And a lot of ingenuity. You have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt.
Because the system codes and level was ready, I just needed to put them together again. Okay, that's good. So you weren't like...
Customize every setting.
just tying up the loose ends a little bit.
Hike up every price.
I can only really pretend
A whole new generation of guests.
to know exactly what you're on about, Noxon, but yeah, it sounds like you didn't have to do things from the very beginning, which would have taken weeks, probably, right?
So, are you up for this?
So I think this is Theme... run by the same company
Next great.
that made Theme Park? The actual original game Theme Park was like a PC game?
Coming soon to early access.
Roller Coaster Tycoon Wonderworks? What? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm wrong about that. Oh, here we go. This is that, like, kind of Pal World thing, right? Is it a new Pal World game? I've never played any of these games, so I don't know. Takes less than 2 days with that, but this was just supposed to be a after release thing. Okay. So you were basically gonna patch it up once the game had been put out, but your boss was basically like, hang on a minute, let's just put it out now. Let's have it with like the... let's have it ready for the release date. How long? I was going to ask actually, Noxon, how long has your team been working on this game? From like pre-production to where you are now? I'm assuming this is Power World. I've never played a Power World game. Oh no, it's not. It's called Anemo. How is Anemo not Power World?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life.
A year at least, okay. It's pretty decent you can get a game pretty much ready to release in 12 months. It's pretty decent. I think some of these games, these AAA games, they take what, like 7 years to develop or some shit?
You had eternity, and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this, immortality.
This looks decent. I don't know what this is.
Are you afraid?
I wonder, like, you know, with the release of that,
I used to believe no one would die,
what was that game? That monkey martial arts game from China.
and I got scared. Scared that no one would remember.
Black
I
Myth
didn't
Wukong. I wonder if,
want to be remembered.
because of the success of Black Myth Wukong, if we're about to see more
Who I am.
Chinese developers, you know?
Welcome back, everyone. I'm
What was that? Jenny God.
upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue.
Dude,
counting
Bubsy,
down
that's
to
old
opening
school as
night
fuck. I
with
can't
more
believe.
wall-to-wall trailers. So
I
far,
can't
we've seen
believe.
high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen
I can't
anime.
believe people are
So
still
I
excited
think
about
that's
Bubsy, man. That's so cool, actually.
the horror games. unfortunately.
TZHO, I'm guessing you're gonna try lurking out, right? Yeah, I think so. We're just checking out the pre-show with this for now. Not gonna get into the actual ins and outs of the actual Gamescom thing. I think I'm allowed to stream the pre-show. I didn't check my permissions on that, actually. But, fuck this game. Oh my god. This game looks wild. And then we'll be playing Project Zomboid. So, Project Zomboid in about 15, 20 minutes, I think. Is this a VR headset horror game? Please be. Noxon, I gained so much experience with this work. Now I have 2 half-time work offer of 1.6k monthly. Decent, man. You mean part-time, right? That's decent. You're young, though. Well, I'm assuming you're young, Noxon. You're young. I wouldn't work part-time. I'd work your ass off, make as much cash as possible, and then retire before you get to my age. That's what you should do.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype.
That game clearly just did not show us enough gameplay to properly invest me into that. I was very nearly invested in that last game. That's annoying. But yeah, Noxon, that's the beauty of like small production companies, is you can get like so much experience working for these companies, you know? You get so much experience, your like basically position is much higher than it would be if you were starting at a larger company. And it just means that it gives you a lot of like wearing lots of different hats. So it gives you a broader idea of like if you do then eventually approach like a bigger production company, you'll have way more experience than some of the people that are actually applying for that shit, you know? You'll be way more qualified. And you'll be able to set your price a little bit higher. It's really good. Startups. Exhausting, but very rewarding. Startups. Exhausting, but rewarding. Alright. Come get some money. Jenny, I just want to check Jenny. I knew they fucking were, man. So they had a trailer before. I'm not interested in this game, by the way. They had a trailer before for a game called Jenny God's Neza on Steam. And I just took a guess that it was going to be a Chinese production company. And then I looked it up, and what do you know? There's going to be more and more Chinese production companies, I think. Noxon, yes, 70 hours of labor max monthly.
Brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends.
Not bad.
Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
It's pretty decent if you can kind of keep it at that. And then obviously it gives you time to work on your own shit as well, no?
William! By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. With those...
What games am I excited about, though?
They're not human. Not anymore.
There's a Game of Thrones game. Obviously the new Witcher game.
Strong and valuable. Destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What else excites me? Cyberpunk? Is there a new Cyberpunk game coming out? I'm excited about Witcher and Cyberpunk. I haven't really properly played them both. I've got them. I haven't even played them.
I do not think you're insane, William. But even if you were...
I just hope there's going to be some From Software reveals, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night.
Everyone forgot that this was happening today. It was only because I was on the IGN website that I saw that this was happening, you know?
Was thy will. Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
Tank rat.
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another
Noxon, by the way, this is just max labor. I can work less and still get paid monthly 1.6. Was that because you're still studying, Noxon? Is that right? You're doing kind of two... You're doing both things at once?
Thankfully, I found a way to not only
That's an incredible experience, though, to be getting that. Like...
You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Minimum 40 hours,
And
maximum 70 hours monthly. That's good. Yeah, so that...
you'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your strategy is.
and resilient.
Well, I know in Germany it used to be like 16 to 18 hours a week max would put you under a certain tax bracket. I don't want to talk about tax brackets right now. But because you're a student, you shouldn't be getting taxed as much anyway.
Too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a
fuck was
trailer just
that?
shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
I should record this stuff, man. These guys are so bad. I feel like you need like at least a little bit of acting experience. Oh, this looks decent.
What we call civilization.
Yo, this is incredible graphics. Is it not? Is it photographs? This is a bunch of... What the fuck?
What answer would
No, this is actual photographic. I'm thinking that was a game. Dude, actual photographs. Always trying to get some ideas of things to buy. Thinking of things to buy. Humankind.
Big horses. Just a
There's been
reminder,
so many games like this, I think.
Before the event, Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows
Yes,
about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
This guy's really fetching annoying, to be honest. Yeah, kinda. They are kind of not cutting my paycheck for not working 70. Wait, they are kind. Oh, they are kind for not cutting my paycheck for not working 70 hours. I need to study for my exams, etc. too, so I cannot work as much as usual. Is there any way you can use your work experience, Noxon, to like put in your like final work at university or college? No worries, man. See you in a bit. This looks like fun. Xbox, Steam, PS5.
What's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon.
I'm realizing that they're not showing like any kind of Nintendo stuff. Does
I don't know
Nintendo
if
just
I've ever
generally
seen a
sort of
video
hold
game
their stuff
before where you
back
have a
before they
little
do their own
flying
thing?
dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Why would you? Why would you start?
What?
I was gonna say.
Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this.
It's like a
Grandpa.
Disney game.
She was my mom.
Well, I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
It feels like a very, very childish kids movie. No. Capcom, love Capcom. It's one of my favorite companies of all time. They just consistently bring out good games all the time. Dude, no wonder games take so fetching long to release these days. Look how incredible this looks. This looks good. I hope it's a sequel so that I can play the original. I have to say though, like, a lot of games are very Souls-like these days, no? Is it Souls? No. Onimusha. Jesus, that is definitely another... Is it? Another Japanese company? Of course it's Japanese company, it's Capcom. Onimusha.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show.
Sure, yeah, he's right.
A brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends, and then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
You can pre-purchase that game now. Wow, now this is more my kind of thing. This looks good. This is more my kind of game. Oh wow. It's got like a Castlevania kind of look to it. Is it? Castlevania? Was that Capcom as well? Konami. Konami though. Konami. Where did they go though? Mariachi Legends, which is just clearly Castlevania ripped off.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed.
Not a bad idea though, Mariachi. You could do like Day of the Dead, that kind of thing. Hey Souls, how you doing, man?
Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here.
Just watching the pre-show here. I think it probably lasts another 5-10 minutes.
Mariachi Legends is a...
And then I'm going to jump into Project Zomboid. But look, check this game out. It is literally...
And so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of
a
idea.
one-for-one kind of Castlevania ripoff. But I do like the idea that they set it
One thing led to another, and You have mariachi legends.
Potentially around like a mariachi kind of like Day of the Dead sort of scene.
That you were excited
Pretty
to play
cool.
the Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco.
I mean, you can't tell me that they were massive Castlevania fans, you know? If anyone knows what Castlevania is.
This would be the first time
Oh, hang on a sec.
present in a video game ever.
My partner's having a lot of difficulty trying to get them to bed. 1 second.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Get ready! Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's O&L will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
Sorry about that, everybody. My boy was just taking a long time. I had to just jump in there and just help out, get him to sleep. I'll just quickly look at what this is, because this looks decent, and then I think I'm just going to jump straight into Project Zomboid, because I'm quite eager to play it.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies.
Yeah, what the fuck is this game? Sweet the Nectar, have you played Project Zomboid a lot? No. Not at all, my guy. I played it last stream. before that, I mucked around with it for an hour. So I'm very, very new to that game. But in-game, we've been alive for 3 days now. So I'm pretty looking forward to getting back to it. I did read somewhere that after about 2 weeks in-game, they shut off all the electricity and shit. So you kind of need to learn how to farm and stuff. So I kind of need to go in. Oh, my baby boy is still awake. My partner needs to take over now. I tried my best. My friend is trying to convince me to get it so we can play after exams. Yeah, dude, it looks like so much fun. Oh, here we go. Here's the actual thing. So I need to come out of this now. 1 second. Let me just text my partner because I don't think she's aware. Yeah, he's being super difficult to get to sleep tonight, but to be honest, like a lot of the time I feel like my partner kind of makes it difficult for herself as well, because she holds his hand at night, sorry, just as he's falling asleep. And that shit's just a problem, you know, because then you have to do that, like, forever. I kind of stopped doing it. I just have to hold his hand and wait for him to fall asleep. I stopped doing it recently. Okay, here we go. So yeah, as I say, I haven't played this much. I'm completely new to it, really. We're just going to see how we get on. But yeah, we're on, like, day 3 in-game. So let's just see what happens. I'm hoping to stay... I mean, it doesn't matter if we don't... I thought I was infected last time I played. It felt like we were infected and that I was going to have some problems. But then I found some alcohol, threw some alcohol on it, and I seemed to get rid of the zombie infection just by throwing a bit of alcohol on it and grabbing a few bandages that are actually sourced from some zombies as well. So probably not the most hygienic way to stay sanitized, like taking zombie clothes. But then I don't know, like, zombies, how does it work? It's kind of just like it's sort of like an STD, right? Is it becoming a zombie? Oh, here we go. Click start. Should probably do that. So hopefully it saved my game, because I didn't actually thought about that. I didn't actually properly save it, I don't think. Let's have a look. Oh no, I do remember this house. So I think we are in the right place. Okay, so remove this bandage. How about yourself, Sweet and the Nectar? Have you ever played this game before? There was a deep wound on the hand. How did that happen? Forgive me, everybody. I'm going to have to try and remember all the buttons again. I have all of the basic ones right here. So C is stand the fuck up, and also crouch the fuck down. I'm trying to work out how I should have my fingers placed, you know? Because as I say, it's very... Open the door. It's very new to me, like playing on keyboard. So that's one of the main... like problems that I'm facing. Is I'm so new to it that, like, I don't really know the best way to kind of maneuver around. So if you if you right click, you can kind of get an idea of what's around you. We need to find like a library, I think, or at least we need to find some books, because we're going to have to start reading at some point. But I should probably find a house, or at least think of somewhere where I could live. We could live, or we could use this as a base, maybe. We basically just need somewhere where we can just start storing stuff, I think. He's in a lot of pain. Do we have some drugs? Oh, we do. We have loads of drugs. Give him some drugs. I don't think you can OD from, like, taking too many drugs. That's a good question, actually. Can you OD from taking shitloads of drugs? He's hungry. Do we have any food on us? No. And I'm pretty sure we don't have any food in the house. And let's have a quick look. Where's the kitchen? Super modest kitchen. We have a can opener. Pack of beer cans. We could just crack open a beer. I think we're gonna have to go next door to see if there's any food. There's like no food here. We have a rifle here. This should probably be the house then. If we have a rifle, that's a good shout. And I can't really carry a rifle around, so... Hanayuki, how you doing? What's up? Can we launch over this fence? Fantastic. Ooh, this is a nice house. Remove the broken glass. Requires any item of your primary hand. We don't have anything set for primary hand, no? Am I right? We don't have anything set for a weapon? Can I use this? Dude. Call me Hannah. No worries. Requires any item in your primary hand. What do you mean by this? Okay, equip as primary. Will you remove it now? Okay, cool. How you doing, Hannah? Welcome back to another stream of Project Zomboid, where my guy is hungry. He needs some food, but he's deciding to sit down and watch TV. Come on. There's gotta be some food. Ah, okay. We can turn the oven on and throw some food in there, no? Let's eat this for now. Let's grab this. We can eat that. And grab that. So then we'll just stick everything in the oven, I think. It makes sense, no? No? What did he do that for? Put it in the oven, my guy! What are you doing? Where did he put that? He just put the... Well, I had a steak on me and I've put it somewhere and I've no idea where that went. Am I going crazy? Did anyone just see that? I had a steak on me, no? Okay, anyway, for now he can just eat some crackers then, I guess. We'll just turn this off. Unless it actually did go in there. Did it? No, it didn't. We can have a chocolate bar as well. He's still hungry? Stuffed. Healthier and stronger. Okay, good. He's still in a lot of pain, so hopefully we still have some... No, we are out of... We're out of drugs to give him. Oh look, bandage. We'll take that. Alcohol wipes. Yeah. Toilet brush is a weapon. What's here? What we need is some books on farming, I think. I'm not like a pro at this game, but I do know that you need to sort out some farming books. We could give him some wine. Let's drink this. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I put this here. Let's grab it, turn on the oven, and then put the steak in the oven. Okay, cool. And we'll just let that do for a bit. Yo, this house looks like they have money. More than anything, we need... Probably a car would be decent right now. A car would be decent. They got porch money. Tell me about it, no? They got some money. They got porch money. They got... Yeah, you're right. They got money for their... to deck out their porch, but they got nothing inside the house. And what the hell is this, by the way? What's this mess on the floor here? They got some books, though. Should we read some... Should we see what books they have? Oh, no, that's VHS. What about these books? Recipe resource? What's this? Read it? Is it? What is it? No, I don't think that's what we need. That's not what we need. I think we need... We need car keys, and we need to find like a book on farming to work out how the hell we're gonna do this. There's surely some books here. No? Just paperwork? Junk? Painkillers, oh my god. Yeah, my guy is definitely in need of some more painkillers. I feel like I'm properly ODing on all these painkillers though. The amount of like painkillers my guy has had so far. Let's have a look in the... Oh, they got a pretty big bathroom. Maybe more painkillers? Sewing kit, hairdryer, toothpaste. It's always good to take bandages. But what do you guys think? Has anybody played this game before? At this stage, is it just like a priority that you kind of just try to find, I guess, like loads of dry foods? Is that an idea? I should be going around trying to collect as much dry foods. That's a good point, actually. I tell you what, if this door can close, which I don't think it can. Okay, so this would not be a good base, for instance. So, like, basically my thoughts are that eventually we're gonna run out. Eventually we're gonna run out of electricity, I think. That's what I've read somewhere. And so at that point we're gonna need to yeah, stop kind of. We're not going to be able to use the oven anymore. So what we can do for now is, can we use the bag to put shit in? I would like to work out how to do that. If I can get my... Can I just easily put things in the bag? That's what I want to know. So grape juice, can I just... Yeah, like how do I put things... How do I put these things in my bag? Place item... For instance, okay, let's just pick something that I don't need, for instance. Like dirty rags. Can I... How do I put... Okay, how do I... This is so crazy to me. How do I put things in the bag? That's what I want to know. Can I select multiple things? Oh, I can. Okay, so then... So then, for instance... Okay, so I want to... How do I put it in the bag? Okay, let me pause this. Oh my god. Right. So... yeah, I don't know what happened. My bag disappeared. Oh no, here's the bag. Oh my god. Partner is having a complete nightmare trying to put him to bed. And she won't let anyone else take over. It's super frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to play for a little bit and then I'm probably going to go, I think. But we'll just see how far I can get in before things just start proper kicking off. Pretty difficult to stream when you have like a screaming child in the other room, you know? How is that a photograph when it clearly looks like... You know? It clearly looks like breakfast cereal and a saucepan, and apparently it's a photograph. What? Right, he's still in a lot of pain. Do I just keep drinking? Just keep taking painkillers? Oh shit. Yo, that was close. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, dude looks like a... Looks like fucking Chewbacca, no? Okay, let's check him. Let's check him out. Why is he still in so much pain? I haven't been like bitten in a while, so now I'm infected again. Okay, yeah, the idea was to try and get as much like dry food as possible for when things like when shit hits the fan. But we want to try and use the plastic bag as a container. And I'm just trying to work out how to do that. Like, do I just... Okay, let me see. If it's as simple as just like, for instance, grabbing... Like, can I just do this? Okay, can I just do this? Hey Michelle, how you doing? I'm just trying to work out how to put things in a bag. I don't know how to do it. I think this should be easy. Equip the bag. Equip or place the bag. Wear the bag on your back. Hold it in your secondary hand. Or place it on the... Ah. Okay, so I have to hold it. Equip as primary. Yeah, just trying to work out how to put things in this bloody bag. So just as an idea, do I just put it like that? You know? No, because now the rag is the... Okay. You know? Tons of items of matching to nobody can test. Dude, I straight up need to watch a video of how to do this right now. How you doing, Michelle? I don't know how to do this. Michelle is on both channels right now. It seems like everybody's watching GameCom because they want to work out what the Final Fantasy VII news is. Okay, how to put things in a bag. Project Zomboid. I don't know how else to... This should be easy, no? Okay, how do you move items to and from? Seems like it should be really easy, but once I put an item in a duffel bag, I can't for the life of me figure out how to remove them. Bag is equipped. I can see it on the right of my personal inventory pane, but clicking on it doesn't do anything. So, I mean, if I... This should appear over here, no? This should... If this appears over here, no. When you equip bags on your back or your secondary, a little bag icon pops up on the right side of the inventory box. When you click a bag to see what's in it, click and hold the item you want to drag over. Ah, okay. So if I just do this... No. What? Hang on. This has to work. This has to work. So for instance, bandages. Is it because the game is paused? Okay, now it is working. Okay, good. Okay, so the idea is I think I'm going to walk around with my plastic bag and try and collect as much like dry food as possible and put it in the bag. This is my plan for today's stream. Welcome. Okay, so let's get rid of... Let's put these back in here. Okay, so far we have grapefruit juice. We're carrying too much stuff. We need to think about that. We're in pain. I'm going to take some more painkillers. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay, all good. Right, so... So what else? What are we carrying that's too much? We'll fill up the water just in case. I'm gonna get rid of the saucepan. It's because I don't need it right now. We have can openers and bottle openers. We're still carrying too much stuff. Do you know what? I will pick that back up. And I think we're gonna just put stuff in here. If we equip it as secondary, then hopefully we can just put like medical supplies in there. Just keep things tidy, you know? That's my idea, just keep things a little bit tidier. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's looking a bit better now. As I say, we're just going to take it easy. We're not going to try and be jumping around any windows. We will... Yeah, okay. So we just need to take it easy, I think. We're going to head to another house. Or actually, we'll go... We'll just head to another house up here. Yeah, how you doing, Michelle? Sorry I couldn't say hello properly before. Our son it's been very difficult to get our son to sleep tonight. It's been really difficult. A lot of houses here, but a lot of zombies. I think it's a bad idea. What we could do for now is we could think of this house as our base, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this house as my base for now. Because it's quite recognizable. I need to be aware of that zombie that is just watching me right now. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh shit, I can't... Because I'm holding too much stuff? Oh shit. Because I'm holding too much stuff, Alright, okay, I died. Pretty much just died. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize that you couldn't, like, push the dude. I think that's my game over, really. It's gotta be over now. There's no way he's surviving that shit. Fuck. I just had a plan as well. Yeah, I think this one's over. I think that game's over. We'll start again. We'll start again. And we'll someone mentioned rosewood is not so crazy. So I think we'll do that. Yeah. Apparently rosewood should be a little bit easier. We'll see. Let's go. Alright, so now I think we need to establish a base like right away. But what I'm going to initially do is just... Oh shit, look, the weather's kind of really foggy. Initially what I'm going to do is just start collecting loads of dry food. Get a bag. You know? Get a bag and just start collecting dry food. God, that was annoying though, because I was doing pretty well in that. Now here we go. I'll tell you what we'll do. Anything dry food wise, we'll just put it here. Below the microwave. Is it easy enough to do that? That one's up there. Yeah, so if I go crackers and put it there, is that possible? Yeah, okay, fine. There you go. Why is that taking so long? Okay, we've got some cups. Let's grab these. Corkscrew for fancy opening. Processed cheese. But that's in the fridge, so let's just eat it. Anything fridge-wise, I think we just need to cook. Canned dog food, I think is going to come in handy when we don't have anything to eat. A garbage bag, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, okay. can opener. Yes! I feel like we should just keep these things on us just for now, like before we work out exactly where we're going to be putting it all. Cornflower. Okay, so that's a good start. Close your curtains, make sure they're closed. Let's fill all the water bottles. Water bottle. And let's just have a quick drink. Let's keep him nice and hydrated. Let's crouch down. So probably an idea to close all of the curtains. Yo, do these curtains look closed or not? They don't look closed to me. Are they? They are closed. But let's just close all the curtains, because I don't want to get spotted, basically. Because that's what's going to happen. What's going to happen, no? I don't want any zombies coming through the windows here. Okay, good. I feel a lot safer. Oh, dude. Well, he's just seen me anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think we need to go out and kill him. Because I don't want him coming through this window. Let's just go around there and kill him. Because I kind of want to keep this as a base for now, but if the windows are going to be fucked from like day one, then that's not a good place to be. Yo. Dude, controls are so difficult. Okay. Is he dead? I'm assuming he's dead. So we are just going to make some bandages. Yo! Are you fucking kidding me? Got an ID here. Okay, let's just be fetching careful then, I guess. What the fuck? So I think a wide berth is what we need. Right now. Dude, is he growing cabbages? Straight up, is he growing cabbages in the garden? This might be an ideal place to start a little, you know? Okay, all good. You can check for, Noxon says you can check for their inventory to check they are dead or not. You can only access dead zombies' inventories. Ah, okay, cool. So he was definitely dead then. Okay, let's kill this one as well. I just want to make sure all of the zombies in the area are, like, killed. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. What the fuck? Shoot. He's still not dead? Holy fuck. Dude, this is the worst start to any game. What the fuck, man? That's so crazy. I had everything under control and it just started looking the other way. Fuck. Okay, well that's it went from a nice, calm, looking good kind of start to fucking nightmare. Now we're fucked. Now we're fucked from like the first moment. So now we desperately need alcohol, like, and it took me fetching ages to find alcohol last time. This is what you get for trying to be too careful, I guess. Bitten dead. Am I dead? It says I'm infected here. I got rid of infection before. But you just have to be super quick. I basically just... No, man. I just fucked it. I fucked it super early on. Literally the only way now is I have to run for my life to try and find some alcohol to kind of like sanitize the wound. And there's an alarm going off as well, like a car alarm. I think we just need to get the fuck out of here. Bitten? Where does it say bitten? It says moderate damage. Where does it say bitten? Let's make a run for it. Are you sure it's bitten? Bitten, yeah. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's it. Dude, that's crazy, because it was going really well, no? Or at least it wasn't going well. It's just something about, like, the direction that you're facing that can just all of a sudden, like, change for you. And they said that Rosewood didn't have as many zombies, whereas, like, I just had a lot more... That was really kind of tough from the beginning. There was, like, a lot of zombies to deal with, like, right off the bat, you know? Anyway, we'll try again. Right. Let's just take it easy. Scar infection and zombie infection is different. Yeah, but I mean, as you say, if it says, like... If it says bitten, that's it, right? It's over. It all started because I didn't close all of the curtains. But, like, I don't know, someone said that Rosewood was easier. That was not easy. Tissue might be helpful. If bitten, just die. There's no escape without mods. No, I don't want to get a mod to, like, prevent that from being an issue. I mean, that should be an issue, no? Has that zombie just seen me straight away? Like, it should be a problem. If you get bitten, it should be a problem in the game. Just close every single curtain in the house before we do anything. It seems like this is just a... It's quite a calming way to start a game, to be honest. The doors are the main problem. That's where you're going to get spotted. Okay. Right, so again, we're going to eat all the fresh food. And we're going to try and save all the dry food. Ah, that's annoying, because like we had like so much good dry food in the last house, you know? Also, lower the voice of TV if you're not you're not watching it, you mean? Okay, I mean the TV's pretty low. It's the lowest it can be. There's another curtain here. I'm just gonna make sure that we close. Okay, good. Let's right, now let's start thinking about supplies again. Okay, we have alcohol wipes, we have bandages. We'll take it for now. Some dental floss. I don't think that I'm going to do much kissing. I don't want to be kissing zombies. I want to be avoiding them. That's it. Books. Let's have a look at the bookshelf. I take the comic book because he tends to get depressed. Other than that, let's keep the lights off. It's difficult to know when the lights are on and off, actually. Let's quickly check these. Are these some... hang on. Dude, can you hear that all that noise? State law guide. I don't think I'm going to need that anymore. It's a pretty lawless society he's living in at the moment, right? Can I use the paperclip? No. I thought you might be able to use the paperclip as like a lock or so, like a... Dude, okay, this house over here looks like the worst place to live, but it looks like they have money. And probably drugs. I was really super careful. Noxon, no worries, man. All good, all good. Yeah, I'm not sure how long we'll be able to go in this stream tonight because of how much the babies are kind of playing up. But I'll do my best to put in like a couple of hours, you know. There's absolutely nothing in the garage, which is not helpful. But yeah, I will try to stream tomorrow afternoon. I can't promise anything. If I'm feeling good and like, because I do leave like super early the next day. If I'm feeling like it's going to be possible, then I will stream in the afternoon. Otherwise, I'll probably just leave it. But yeah, I won't like advertise it as something I'm going to do, if you know what I mean. Okay, we can see the zombies. Let's just try and... How are we gonna avoid them? Can we just go through here? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, this is a terrible house to be in. Because of how, like, many windows there are. So we're just gonna stay super low. And yeah, just try and get as much stuff as we can that's gonna help us. We're gonna grab that whiskey, I think. If things get really depressing, we can just drink the whiskey, no? Bottle opener we definitely need. Granola bar? Super. Peanut butter? Fantastic. Honey? Yes, please. Cereal? Okay. Perfect. It's not a bad start. Canned vegetables? This is so good. Oh my god, we have this. This place is decent. This place is decent. This can work as a weapon for now. We'll put this on our back. Chocolate bar. Grab. Now, if I know money, I bet you can bet your bottom dollar that they're gonna have some fucking cash in this house. Guaranteed. Is this a bathroom? Yes, it is. Okay, but this will function at least as a hiding spot. Beta blockers, that is decent for, like, stress, I think? I think that's it for this room. We're just going to fill all of the water bottles. Yeah, they also have some books. But I kind of feel like it's a bit risky to be checking the books. We're going to go upstairs. This might... If it weren't for these windows, then this would be a great place to live. This would be... Oh my god! It looks like the owner, no? Shit. Oh, dude, I was not expecting that. Okay, what's he got? He's got a key for the place, though. But I don't know if that's really going to be that helpful. Because, like, the windows are just such a problem. It would be good if he had some car keys on him. We'll just take some bandages. Fuck. Books. Just pencils? This it's bookshelves. Can he do that? Okay, good. Let's just close these curtains just in case. I think we should be all right. I'm feeling not too bad about this playthrough as well. We're lucky that we found this house. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. That's interesting. I'm reading that to my... I'm going to take that. I'm reading that to my daughter at the moment. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. It's fantastic if you've not read it. Although I would say it's kind of got a weird like message at the end. Like kids get beaten like because they're misbehaving, so the kids get beaten at the end. Okay, if you think that's a good message for your kids, then knock yourself out. But I don't know if that works anymore. Let's just close every curtain just in case, because I see there are some zombies over there. I was ready for something just then. Right, I need drugs. We need drugs. I just assumed that if they have an apartment that's as big as this, that they would have some drugs to kind of get through their day-to-day stressful job scenario, but it doesn't look like it. No drugs. We need to just make sure we close these curtains, I think. Let's... make a bag. Does it help to use a computer? No, you can't use it. The ring cycle, monster at a time. What's this? Dude has a gun. I think we need to take this shit. Okay, well that's pretty decent. This is a pretty decent neighbor to have, to be honest. Okay, cool. I think we can leave here now. As I say, I think this house is just a bit too hot with what's going on over there. Like this window situation is just so open. We'll quickly go in here. Dude, they're a proper nice house. Ah, shit. Gonna close that. It's too late. Okay, now I knew it was gonna happen at some point, but now we are struggling. Oh shit. Fuck. Is he in? Okay, we gotta get out of here. It's too hot in here. Oh! Oh my god! Dude, this is so unlucky. They know I'm here. Oh shit, they know I'm here. Okay, I need to get out of here. Calamitous, what do you do in this game? Survive. Survive, my guy. How you doing? We need to remove the broken glass somehow. We have no weapon to do that. We are boxed in right now. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get out of here. We need to run for it. Make a run for it. Okay, hang on, I want to kill this zombie because... Oh shit, there's two. Oh god. Okay, well this was gonna be my house. And now I have two zombies to look after if I want this to be a situation. I'm doing good. Clem's is a little bit stressed because my son hasn't been sleeping well. And yeah, my partner was just having a lot of difficulty trying to get him to sleep. So at one point I was thinking I would have to, like, just not stream. But he seems to have settled now, which is good. Okay. I think this is going to be base. Yeah, if it's going to be base, though, we need to, like, have a key for it, no? There doesn't seem to be any more zombies around us. Okay. Oh my god. Right, so have we bitten? We have. Oh, we haven't been bitten, we've been scratched, that's fine. So we can just put a bandage on it for now. But yeah, basically, Clematis... Shit. Which window just smashed? Which window just smashed? Which window just smashed? I'm assuming it wasn't one of these windows. Dude, look. Zombies are just right there. But how do they know I'm here? Oh, they can hear me because I'm not crouching. Shit, I think we're going to have to abandon this house already. Which is a shame because things were going well. Oh, this window is smashed. Nah, we gotta get out of here, my guys. We gotta get out of here, my guys. Let's find another house. I guess that's the beauty of, like, you know, living in a zombie apocalypse is you can just pick the nicest house and live there. I was hoping to find another house right here. Or at least nearby. This would be decent, whatever's in here. There's like a football field. This is a massive football field. Yeah, not the ideal house scenario. Unfortunately, there's just way too many zombies in that area. Hopefully there's some more houses around here. Because we do need to... I mean, it's not late, but we need to start thinking about where we're going to sleep. And he is damaged at the moment. He's hurting. He's hurt his hand and now he's hungry. Okay, let's feed him. What the fuck? Let's see, he's agitated, so let's give him some beta blockers. Oh, we do have alcohol wipes. So we can actually remove this bandage and disinfect. And then add another bandage. And what else? We can feed him something. Eat that granola bar, my guy. And have a chocolate bar. Right, we just need to find another house. Without having to run through so many zombies. Shoot, there's like a lot of zombies and not a lot of houses. What do you do if you meet a gay zombie and he wants to do it with you? Well, you can't do that because, as I said, zombie infections are like STDs, you know? So you have to be careful. That doesn't just go for being a zombie, that goes for real life as well. Be careful who you take to bed. We need to... Oh shit. Run. Okay, there's gonna be other houses, I'm sure. It's chock-a-block of zombies, no? I just need a house that's kind of not surrounded by zombies. Just so that I can get like half a chance to sort of be in there for a second. Whoa, okay. Wouldn't houses be filled with zombies? They're not filled with them, but sometimes, yes, you're right. Sometimes you will like find a house that looks decent, and then you'll just be like, okay, let me just get inside there, and then there'll be something hiding in like the bathroom. For instance, look, there's a zombie in this house, but this looks like a pretty decent house. And actually, so does this one, to be fair, as well. And I think this is going to be where we're going to potentially try to live. For now. We're going to try and hijack this house. Open the fucking window, my guy. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we just broke into a house. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there's a zombie right outside, which is a problem. Michelle, need water? Yes, I need water, and also my character needs water. Thank you, Michelle. And do you know what? I didn't get that up. I need to make sure. I need to make sure that I have my rewards queue up for Twitch. 1 second. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. This is fun, I have to say. Calamitous, don't start that shit. Okay. I'm not your dad. Right, I'm gonna What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. I'm going to kill this zombie. Just because I... Whoa! Now! Oh, shit. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, that was really bad. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, as long as we're not bitten, it doesn't look like we're bitten. But I think we're gonna have to just do a bit of taking out some zombies quickly. Why couldn't he see him? Yo, the controls on this... What the fuck? Why couldn't he see him? Is it because he's hiding behind a tree? Can he not see him because of this tree? Why can't he see the dude? Ah, this is fucking annoying. Yeah, what the fuck was that? I thought this was gonna be a house to live in. I literally need to get the fuck out of here now. Yep, I'm totally dead. Oh well, 7 hours, what are you gonna do? Ah, it's so frustrating. That death doesn't make any sense to me. You know? That death just doesn't make any sense to me. I was facing him and then all of a sudden I couldn't see him for some reason. Okay. Okay, we have to start again. For like the third time tonight, or like the fourth time tonight. Let's just check out. Let's just have a look at this TV. TV is on way too loud. Let's get it right down. Calamitous is decent though. I like it. You're obviously supposed to like survive at least a little bit longer than I am surviving at the moment. But, as I say, I'm just getting used to it. Like, it's just like a death count thing while I try and master the controls more than anything. The controls are, like, super tricky. The main thing you want, at the beginning is you want to just try and find some drugs and, like, other things that are going to help you for the initial part of the game. Like, if you get bitten early on, I mean. Oh my god. Okay, this has to be the base because there's so many books here. Cooking, fishing, carpentry. There's like so many skill books here. So is there a way to kind of mark this place on the map? Let me see. Here's the map here. Can I? Yeah, can I? Requires a pen or pencil. Okay. If I can grab a pen or pencil, I can make a mark on my map that will tell me, like, roughly where I need to go. Calamitous, I'm not reading your messages. You're trying to distract me. I need a pen. What's the pouch for? What am I gonna keep in a pouch? You need something more than a motherfucking pouch, my guy. Grab. Wine in a carton, decent. If you've ever had wine in a carton, it's good. Especially if you're at a festival. It's pretty handy, you know? Can opener, let's grab that. And we'll grab... No, I think better to use this place... Attach that to the back. I think it's better to use this place as a potential base if we have so many books here. So for now, we'll put everything nearish to the fridge. I'll just remove all of this stuff. Can I just grab this, remove all this stuff? I don't know, I don't really like wine. I think alcohol tastes better. I'm not talking about drinking vinegar right now, yeah? You've never had... You're too young to drink wine. I bet. Guarantee it. I have to say though, wine is not my favorite, like, way to get high. If you want to call it getting high. Okay, where do we want to put... We want like a storage cupboard. It's gonna be this one here. Right by the fridge. So we'll put the canned mushrooms here. So there's nothing really here in the house, as you can see. Coca-Cola is better, I'm addicted to it. Coca-Cola is fabulous, man. Coca-Cola is like the king of drinks. Fetching love Coca-Cola. Do you know if you're ever in Germany, you should try a thing called Fritz Cola. I think it's better. Especially if you're on a hangover, it's actually better, I think. Let's rip some clothing. Knee pad? Do we need that? Yeah, I think we should wear that. Let's put a little knee pad on his left. And then wear this one on the right. Oh wait, we've got a t-shirt here. Let's rip that open. Okay, so this... Okay, that was nice. That was sweet. All right, we'll use this as a base. I think. Let's just make sure all the windows are sorted. Did we fill up our water bowls? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good for that. Okay, let's, God, there's just zombies everywhere. So where's a good house to go to? This one, maybe? Right across the road? Really, ideally, you want to find a house that is 2 stories. Or at least has a basement, you know? Right, again, Windows first. Yo. Oh my god, how did he not see that fucking guy right? Yo, this game is wild if he's not going to be able to see him. He's right fucking in front of him. Where the fuck was he standing? What? Where was he standing? I don't get it. It just, like, literally appears out of nowhere? I feel like there's something about this game I'm not, like, getting. Like, did anyone else see that? Like, there's something I'm not getting, right? If anybody is in the chat and they understand this game, like, how did that zombie just appear out of nowhere, you know? Oh, look, another skill book. Shit. It's fine. We got away with just a light kind of wound. But still, it's just like, what? That's so... It's yeah, so, I mean, it's fucking frustrating is what it is. Damn frustrating. Okay, dry foods we need to grab. Let's grab one more glass. We should probably grab the food from the fridge for now. We can grab that. Or, as I say, all the dry stuff. Bottle opener, definitely. Canned spaghetti, yes. Let's just quickly run through these. Empty glass. Canned pineapple, yeah! Calamitous, you love being ignored. You fucking love it. Calamitous, there's enough. I have nothing to respond to you with. Like, you know, the stuff that you're putting in the chat just gives me no, you know, it's just services only for distraction. Put the canned pineapple on the pizza, you're crazy. You're one of those crazies. I just know it. You wanna put fucking pineapple on pizza, my guy? No! Open this door? Why is he not opening the door? Michelle, I couldn't read that. My bot will basically doesn't allow capital letters in the chat. Sleeping pills and antidepressants. Oh my god, yes and yes. Anyone that likes pineapple on pizza is just straight up nuts. You are nuts. Why would you destroy a perfectly good pizza? I mean, one part of me says, yeah, do whatever you want, obviously. Who am I to tell you not to? But Jesus Christ, just enjoy your life a little bit and just have some pepperoni pizza every now and then. The bot is annoying as fuck, says Calamitous. I'm glad the fucking thing is there, you know, to be honest. Because capital letters are just a distraction. For me, you know. Pepperoni pizza, yeah, Calamitous. It's the best. It's the best. And don't let anybody tell you it's not. Like, that is the fucking fire. Get it? Like, pineapple and ham. I sort of get it, alright? Yeah, it does make sense. Pineapple and ham. Okay, but I'm just gonna pick it off. I'm just gonna pick that shit off. I don't want anything to do with the pineapple. Right, so I think we are going to use this as the base for now. Because of the books that it has. We're just going to quickly check what this zombie has on him. Yeah. So the zombie behind me isn't a distraction? No, not at all. No, it's a good friend of mine. It's a good friend of mine. Do you know what, guys? I'm really in the mood for some fucking pepperoni pizza right now. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Dude, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Okay, we need to get back to the house now. We need to be careful that there's no zombies like right outside the door, because that seems to be a problem I'm having. Okay, I'm gonna take this one super careful, right? I'm just gonna try and be super careful with this one. I want to at least in my last playthrough yesterday when I was playing, I survived like 3 days before I came on to today's stream, and then today's stream just fucked it all up. So I'm obviously not having the day I want. Which Terraria Calamity boss is like pineapple on pizza? It's a good question. It's not a good question. I don't know why I'm even fucking out. It's not a good question. It's a fucking terrible question. I'll humor it though, and I'll say... Deerclops? Because he can't see it though, because he's only got one eye. He assumes that it's just a pepperoni pizza, but really it's not. It's got pineapple on it. He just can't see it because of he's got one eye. Okay, so this is the bookshelf, as we're going to call it. And we're going to just put all of the books we just collected in there. Because we just got some really decent books. And if we spend enough time reading all this stuff, we can level up, like, massively. So we can just put all these books in here. How you doing, Michelle? Sorry to keep you waiting. No, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm having a lot of fun. Keep up the fluids. Yeah, let's do that. Definitely. Clemton says, I just text in caps when I laugh. It's sarcasm. I never know if when you comment on some of my videos, Clement says, I never know if it's just pure kind of Gen Alpha sarcasm, because I don't understand Gen Alpha sarcasm. Clement says, I bet the Devourer of Gods from Terraria Calamity likes pineapple on pizza. Which one was Devourer of Gods? I don't think I came across him, right? Because we didn't, no, we didn't get to the Devourer of Gods. We didn't get that deep with it. I'm looking forward to going back to Terraria, though. I can't wait. I wonder how long it's going to be, though. I think it's going to be a while, because I'm trying to work out, like, guys, real talk. I think I'm working out with my calendar. It just so happens I'm going to be off, like, here and there. But I mean, you guys are on the Discord, you'll know roughly when I'm coming back on. But yeah, I think it's going to be a while. It would be nice if I could put something up against the door. Yeah, Terraria might not happen again until... like late September, so it might be a month, just because of the way things have worked out, you know. It's just worked out that way. He's not hungry yet, so let's just move a bunch of stuff that we found over. So we got some like cans of things. We should probably put the bottle opener there, the crackers, fruit jam, kidney beans, chocolate bar. Decent, no? Pretty good. So this is our dry food cupboard, basically. The way I see it is that you need to kind of like think forward. Think ahead, I mean. He's hungry right now, so what we'll do, we'll save the dry food and we'll eat something from the fridge. This is frozen. Fridge? Okay, so you can eat an apple, for instance. You can also eat a peach. And then we can cook some food, I guess, for now. The house is pretty small and easy to invade. That's what I'm worried about. It's not a big house. Let's turn on the oven and get some food cooking. Can we eat the broccoli just like that? Hey, yeah. All this stuff is frozen. Did we turn the oven on? Yeah, we did. So let's just grab some stuff. And can we just stick it in the oven? Like that? Apparently so. Okay, well that'll do. So... I guess we'll check out the garage. For a weapon. A weapon would be decent. Oh shit, there's loads of zombies around here. No, let's go back. Let's go back. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth risking. We could hop over here, go in here, raid it, hop back, and then go to bed. Shit. Is that zombie coming this way? It is. I think we're gonna have to just take it down. Direct hit. When am I playing Calamity? Never. I'm not supporting that PDF file game. No fucking PDF file game. No fucking way. I'm not supporting it. I'm gonna play Thorium. Just prefer to support a different game, you know? It was gonna be Thorium or it was gonna be Calamity Fables. But in the end, like, we settled on Thorium because I think Calamity Fables is just not really there right now. Let's close this window. And are there curtains? Okay, good. Let's close this door. Nothing in here. Brilliant. Okay, let's be careful. Because last time a zombie just appeared out of fetching nowhere. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, but let's use this as a bag, no? Okay, cool. So if I remember now, you just grab the bag and put it here. And that should work as a bag now. Boxer's jacket. I don't know if there's any like value to having a jacket. Yo. I feel like I'm just gonna get seen in a minute. We take the book because it sometimes gets depressed. Shit. Yeah, we need to, I don't know where, but I've been spotted. And I just don't know where. take that. Can opener. Wait, do we already have one? I can't remember. Okay, shit. Let's get out of here. I don't know which window has been smashed. Oh my god, the door is open, like, right fucking there as well. I think we need to get out of here. Did we already look in the bathroom? We came through the window, no? Let's leave. This is the house, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Oh shit, we left all the oven on. It's burnt. Okay, eat it. Turn this off. He's depressed. Do we have something to read? Oh shit, did I? I don't know. He's sad. Let's give him an antidepressant. Alans, what difficulty is this? Basically, I see 0 zombies. Yeah, it's funny, like, I've kind of restarted this like 3 or 4 times, and the first 2 times there were like a lot of zombies, but this time there's not so many. So and apparently this is like Rosewood something area, but it's normal. It's apocalypse, so it's like the most difficult setting. But yeah, I think like I just got really unlucky like the first time I played it, and I've just got super lucky this time. Do you know what? I need to check the map. Too dark to read. Oh, God. What about here? Can I read now? Jesus. I don't know where the light switch is. Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? I just wanted to check my map. Where do you find out where the light switches are? Oh, here we go. This room has light on. Let's go in here. Yeah, because we've collected a lot of books that are pretty decent, and so I think we're gonna make this home. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Let me double check that that's all fine. So yeah, so this is our home for now because, as I say, like, there's so many books. Closed all the windows. Everything seems fine. He's eating, sort of. I could probably do with some more food. But I think for now we're going to let him read a bit. What do we want him to read? Cooking. Foraging? think they added a bigger difficulty extinction mode, I think. But yeah, you're not fit for it. It's extremely hardcore. I mean, Apocalypse is pretty difficult already, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think I'll be like keen to sort of... Too dark to read? I don't think I'd be too keen to just start like something like that like right away. Okay, I'm gonna let him read for a little bit, I think. I think I filled up all the water. Let's have him read. I just picked up that book, no? Did I not pick up the book? Okay, we did now. Let's close the door, have a sit down. And just read a book, my friend. Dude, okay, there is. How long is it going to take him to read this book? Fucking ages. Fucking ages. While he's reading that, I'm just going to quickly go and grab some water. I'll be back in a second. I didn't mean to pause the game. I meant for him to read. Anyway, yeah, you can speed it up, Alans. Look, watch. Let's have him read a little bit. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. But he fucking loves reading that book, doesn't he? Huh? He fucking loves reading that. Can't get enough of that. Huh? All dads like reading about cooking. I'm gonna have to leave the stream. We're having a lot of problems getting our son to sleep. It's been super difficult. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put this guy to bed, and then I'm gonna have to put this stream to bed. But I will be on tomorrow, I think. Oh shit, he's been reading all through the night. That's not good. We may as well carry on reading. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow around 11 AM UK time for a few hours. Because I'm going to have to cut this one short. I wanted to stream for at least another hour. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming from like 11 AM UK time. Okay, we finished this book. We can throw it away. Yes! What a legend. He just read a whole fucking book. I'm going to treat him to a nice meal. Because he deserves it. And then he's going to go to bed. What's he going to eat? He's going to have... I don't know what he's going to have. He's going to have some dry food, I think. I'm not sure. He's going to have some tortilla chips. And some kidney beans. No, you can't eat those. And some crackers. Now he's going to go to bed. Well, good boy. He read the whole book. Let's close this door. Put him to bed. Quickly check the bandage. Oh, nice. And his wounds are cleared up as well. It's probably an easier thing for him to be sleeping during the day, right? Maybe he's a little less kind of freaked out about that. No idea what time it is. He's thirsty. Let's just quickly get him something to drink. And then I think we'll try and get him to sleep again. Yeah, I'm sorry everybody this wanting to kind of sit down and watch a decent stream tonight, but unfortunately that's just kind of how it's gone. Like our baby boy has just been super difficult to get to bed. It just so happens that it happened while I was streaming. So I'm going to call it for now. But yeah, as I say, I'll be back on tomorrow around... around 11 AM UK time. And I'll put in like a good few hours, I think, before picking up the kids. But yeah, thank you everybody for turning up. I really appreciate it, as always. I love this game though. It's a lot of fun. Clem says, I'm really sorry, man. I gotta leave. Like, it's just been a bit hectic with our boy. He's just not sleeping. And my partner's been working all day, so I kind of need to help out a little bit. So unfortunately, that's just how it is. But as I say, I'll be streaming again from tomorrow from like 11 AM. Hopefully see you there.